Hello guys, it's your girl and Hannakins again, and yeah, this is Touching Life in Every Aspect. And as you can see with me here today, I also have Uncle Iriolua. Yeah.
It's good to be back on Hannakins Show with Auntie Lala.
Alright guys, so our topic today is behind every smile.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting section because we're going to be discussing with you guys and letting you know about our own personal experience of life. Yeah, so behind every smile topic came to us based on some, let's say, current situations that happened, and you know, we have to reflect on it, and we were like, we need to put this out on Hannakins Show. So should I start first or you can start?
Alright, you start. So yeah.
So I was saying that behind every smile there's always something, like Uncle Iriolua said, is either the good one or the bad one. Yeah, and every one of us get that moment, those moments that we hide away from others, those moments that we are not really proud of. But then I was thinking, the fact is, who says it's not okay to show those moments? I'll bring it down to this point. From where I come from, it's more like a taboo, or say like a strong weakness for guys to cry.
Wow.
Yeah.
From where? From where is that?
You don't want to know, so let's leave that aside for now.
Wow.
It's more like a taboo. They see you like a weaker, like a weak person. You're not a man. Yeah, that's the word.
Even tears
You're
of
not
joy.
a man. Yeah. I don't know about the tears of joy, but you know what I'm talking about, like the proper, you are in pain, something is happening to you, you cannot explain it, you've got a lot going on, only you know, and you know, you're just letting it out. So it's more like a taboo for men especially, and that's why I feel for them, because they have a lot to carry in, yet they do not talk, they bottle it in. Yeah.
Okay, so to man up, that is the idea.
Exactly, that's the word. Yeah, but then I feel like even Jesus wept when Lazarus died. That's why the fact that he knows that he's going to wake up. So who says it's not okay to let it out? Who says it's not okay to be human? Why were we created with
Tears.
in the first place?
If we had to keep it in.
If we had to bottle it in, thank you. And I feel like some people keep, bottling it in, keeping it in until they cannot even explain it anymore. They cannot even tell you how it started, where it started from, because they don't talk, they don't say it out, they don't even express themselves. Even if it's only you and you just let it out, they don't. I had a particular person that was having a shower, and he just realized that tears were dropping.
How did they see it in the shower?
Basically, I don't know, but then that's
okay,
some stories.
Said it that way,
exactly.
Right? Okay.
Some stories you cannot tell which is which, but then that's what I was told. Yeah. And I felt like if it gets to that point that your tears are rolling down without you realizing it, then it's that bad. It's that bad. It's like your emotions are crushed already. You've dealt with yourself that badly that you cannot even know. You don't even know when you're crying, and this is coming out by itself. So yeah, let's hear from you.
Alright, talking about behind every smile,
Yeah.
there are lots of emotions. Like they tell us to man up, actually. They tell us, we men, to man up. But let me tell you, for a fact, if you're a man and you're watching this, I beg, being a man means being able to show what you are feeling exactly the way it is. Say what is on your mind the way it is, but be mindful of who you are saying it to. Be mindful of all that. Because sometimes if you try to bottle it up, I use the example of a pressure cooker. It cooks faster than the normal pots because it bottles up all the pressure, and when it explodes, it's a dilemma. It's a lot of things to like take in. It's just had to let go, and it's causing a lot of destruction within. It's causing a lot of disintegration within. So it's best you let out whatever you're feeling. Sometimes it's best you have somebody you can talk to about all these things that is bothering you. I think everybody has this point in their life where they have to like hold it in. Maybe somebody said some things to hurt you, but you just have to like hold it in, keep up the smile, and you're like, yeah. Maybe you just lost a job and you got home and your children are like, daddy, did you buy me candy? And you just have to like keep up the smile, like, oh, maybe next time. And your wife is there and you're like, don't worry, I just have to go look for another job. And you just have to like hide the way you're feeling, which is not healthy for you. You see, nowadays statistics shows that men tend to die faster than women because of the kind of burden they carry. We see a lot of cases of high blood pressure, a lot of sicknesses. Let me tell you the fact that you harbor a lot of feelings within you gives room for sicknesses, because a negative hormone is being released in your body that is causing the growth of all this infection. So bro, sir, grandpa and boy, please, whatever you're feeling, find a way to let it out. Everybody has their way of venting out whatever they are feeling, because me, I vent out my own the way I feel through creating videos.
Okay. I think we're going to talk about that in a full term.
Alright.
Not rushing it.
So just think about that thing you can use to express yourself, because expression is more or less like you're letting go of something through yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, Paul Ire.
Alright.
So I was thinking, there used to be a time that, I feel like just keeping things to myself, because basically you never know who is who. You never know who you can open up to. You never know if they would even help you. And me then, I had phobia for being close to this person, and at the end of the day we have a fight and we're not friends anymore. Yet that thing, like that idea is always in my head, and it keeps me away from people. But then with time it got better, and that makes me to say that you don't really have to talk to anyone about it. Yeah, you might not have to, because I don't believe in that ideology. The only person that I believe you should talk to about it is God.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I believe God makes use of people to join in the shouldering of the burden. I feel people are vessels. You see, we picture God as somebody who would listen. He would listen eventually. He would listen. So far we are called the children of God. He would listen to our heart cry. He would listen to all that. But we should not we should not fence ourselves from people that God wants to use for us in situations we are in. Because like in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and He gave us the authority. Whatever I want to do on earth, man is the owner of the world. That is why the world is the way it is. So God will use somebody to help you out of the situation. If you cage yourself away, it's more or less like you are saying, well, God, I need your help, but I don't need your help.
That reminds me of a story of this young boy that was saying somebody was drowning, and a particular man was passing by and says, let me help you. And he said, no, God will help me. And that one passed by. And the second man came and said, let me help you. He said, no, God will help me. And the man passed by. And then at the end he drowned and he died, and he went to heaven and said, God, why didn't you help me? And God said, I sent 2 people to you. But you're like... Yeah, so I'm not really saying that you don't talk to anybody about it, but I'm trying to let us understand the fact that there's some people you talk to that wasn't the case for you. that go about spreading it, or that would never understand you. Yeah, I've been there. That's why I'm saying it. So it's better to.
I've also been there.
See, everybody has at that moment. So it's better to have, somebody you are led to talk to, and at the same time have that consciousness. I don't know how you're going to do it, but I know that if you start it, it's going to work for you. Have that consciousness that the Holy Spirit is with you, God is with you. Have that visualizing mind. Yeah, that's the word of, oh, he's sitting right here beside me and I can talk to him and he's listening. It helps a lot.
You see, sometimes the answer to the prayers is being led to the right person. So I believe man has a role to play in whatever God has planned for you. So like the topic is behind every smile.
Yeah. Behind
every smile is a mixture of a lot of things. Traumas, great times, memories of people we love, memories of people that have gone, a lot of
life challenges,
a lot of nostalgic feeling, remembrances of places you've been, situations, disappointing times, ups and downs, name it anything. Behind every smile is a lot of things like that. But the thing is, you keep up that smile because you think yours is worse, but somebody's experiencing something. I can't say worst or worse than what you're experiencing, and God will help us to pull through. Let me just tell you the fact. While I'm the finish, while I'm the finish. Now, when you die, while I finish for you. So we live each day, one day at a time, and we keep up the smile, give hope to people around us. That is what matters the most. What the lives you touch around you, not yourself. Although yourself, you have to take care of yourself, but the legacy you leave behind is the best.
That's the word.
So keep up the smile. Behind every smile is a lot of things. Just keep it up.
Alright, so at this moment we are going to be sharing with you how we ourselves let go of those moments, those times behind the smile. So do you want me to start, or
you can start?
I think you should start actually.
Ladies first.
So how do I let go of those moments? For me, let me start by saying that recently I had a woman saying, if I'm troubled about anything, I enter my room and cry. When I'm done crying, I come out, find something to eat, and I'm fine. And basically, that's just it. You've just let it out. I guess I can remember a time I wanted to pray. I didn't know which words to say. I didn't know how to start, but I was so troubled. And I was just there and I'm like, God, would you count this as prayer for me? Because I can't find the words right now. And I was just weeping. And I could hear my mind say, Ebun, what is the meaning of prayer? It's a communication between you and God. It's not until you go the
verbal one.
Or the kaboshi one. Yes. So
one.
So what am I trying to say? How do I let go of my own? So I basically buy a ticket, go see a movie. It's weird, I know. Go see a movie, sit down there while everybody is laughing and the light is off and the sound is so loud. I cry. That's weird.
Wow.
I cry. I switch away from the movie. I bring everything that is, making me be in that mood, play it over, and I cry. And when I'm done crying, I talk to God. Or even in the process, I talk to God and I wipe my face, and everybody has come to see a movie, and we are out.
Well, people will see your face and take the credit. Oh, that movie was a tragic one. Even if it was a comic relief from the beginning.
Exactly. So guys, look for a way find a way to ease yourself of that pain, that thing that is troubling you, because I feel like it's really a burden for me, because I feel like a lot of people don't have their own way of letting it out, and it keeps destroying them. They keep dying in silence. Before you know it, I don't know, it finally destroys them, and that's it. So let's hear from Uncle Irioluwa how he lets go of his own moments as well.
Okay, mine is a bit funny. First thing first, I'll go down the memory lane. This smile you're seeing today, completely. Like my tooth, I get like space for here like this too. So a lot of people used to call me vampire, call me.
Are you serious?
All those things. And me, I was always feeling bad that period. I was feeling disabled because I could not smile. If I wanted to take pictures, but it got to a point that when people were laughing at me, I was laughing at myself. People call me vampire, I'm like, I'll go bite you. Like, I make jokes out of it. That kind of situation. And people see me as, oh, this guy is a clown. He's a clown. I'm trying to make jokes out of a lot of things so it won't get down. It won't get to me. I think sometimes they will say, guy, your lips, you be lifting ambassador. Like, guy, you lit a red carpet. Our lips na red carpet. So all those things, I tend to like make fun of myself. That is one method. The second method is the same way an artist pours out his mind into his painting. He pours out his mind into his painting. Like you see him, he's trying to pass his emotion. He draws a woman that is in tears. Probably that is what he's feeling at that moment. So I tend to pour it out through stories I write, movies I produce, videos, content I release. I remember when my dad passed on, I was thinking of how do I let go of what is bothering me right now. I had to do a tribute video, spend so much time and energy, and it's more or less like I transfer my emotions. I let my emotions flow out through people, not myself. So that's one way of like doing it. When people carry the emotion with me.
You should drop a link of it here.
Oh, maybe, yeah. So when people carry the same emotion I carry, all of us carries it together. It's more or less like we're sharing the burden together. It's more or less like that. It's not like I'm saying you should feel sorry for me. We are all feeling what I am feeling. So everybody is feeling the same way I'm feeling. So that is what I do. So if you see me writing a sad movie, and I'm sad actually. And if you see me writing a movie and the starring actor dies, I am very angry. So if you see me writing a story of love, I'm in love. So just look at it that way. So whatever you see me produce is an expression of what I'm feeling. That is heart. Not heart, art. Alright, so that is how I
let go everybody. Alright guys, so I just want to say that there is no rule that says that it's not okay to let your emotions out. That's the reason why we've got those evidence of pains and a lot going on inside, which is called tears in the first place. So I was saying that if Jesus, your Jesus, can weep, even though knowing that there's a solution, so it's allowed. Okay, don't let social media or seeing people's face happy and all without seeing them behind closed door affect us that much that we feel like everybody is actually happy. No, nobody has got it all figured out. I don't know if Uncle Ire.
Wow, they finish.
Yes, so let's just keep taking it a step at a time. I don't know if you have the last words for us.
Okay, the last word from me to you is your smile
It goes a long way.
could like help the person beside you. your smile could give hope to the hopeless. People look at your situation and they look at your smile and they're like, if you can be happy in this situation, why am I sad? So just keep up the smile regardless, but at the same time find a way to express yourself, find a way to let go of the pressure building up within you. The like I said, the pressure pot is cooking faster than the normal pot. The normal pot burns out steam on time, and the pressure pot keeps it in, and that one causes more damage than that. So find a way to let go of whatever you are feeling. Like I said, make the world a better place by smiling.
Thank you so much, Uncle Iwe Olua.
Thank you so much, guys, for having me on Hannakins Show. I don't know if this will be my last time on the show.
Is it?
I don't know, because from the look of things, there might be other guests joining us. And
yeah, there might be other guests joining us very soon, guys. But we'll still have him around either ways.
Yeah, I'll be around behind the camera. So.
Alright, guys, so the last words from me would be the fact that so I dropped something earlier when I said I have this visualizing mind that he's there and he's listening to you. Why did I say that? Because that's what I believe. Because he had to go through his own while he was alive. He knew he was going to die. He knew the way he was going to die. He knew everything. So his own was even much more worse than whatever it is you might be going through right now. Because it's those terrible moments of now that you don't know the ones to come, but he knew everything, he saw everything, and he had to deal with it himself. Remember the last time that he was praying and he said, I wish that this cup passed me by, but nevertheless your will be done. And he prayed, and the Bible said that his sweat was like blood, right? That was how bad it was. So I feel like the only person that would ever understand you, the only person that you can share it with is him. Just think, visualize that he's there, and he's there. Faith, that's what it's called, baby faith. Yeah, so my last words regardless would be, for we Christians, even though we're going through trials, there's this consciousness that last.
Good deal.
Yeah, we good deal, right? Because we have that Jesus consciousness that is there. It will in one way or the other, it will just work out. So how about you find your way to him?
And if it doesn't work out, see it as a redirection.
Because all things work together for good for them that love God. There's always a way to connect it. Like there's always some way to push it to.
Yeah.
So how about you find your way to him? Start in your own way. Start with the words. Start by saying, oh Lord Jesus, I don't know you, but I really want to know you. I want us to be friends. It's that easy. It's a communication. I don't know how, but I know that you would find him. And he will find you, and you guys will be that very much close, like the person he had to take away when they were that close. Alright guys, so before we sign off, I dropped a video about a vow. Is it a Valentine's video?
Yeah, the letter that you wrote to homeboy.
So
I was watching that video, I'm like, oh.
So
oh my God!
Please don't make me laugh too much.
Like, I was like, oh my God!
Do not make me laugh too much. All right, guys. So that video actually came about because I felt like sometimes we get too emotional about, oh, the right person isn't coming. Oh, should I? We now want to start making options for ourselves. So I'm like, there's a way to ease out this pressure of finding the right person. How about we do this? And I felt like doing that would actually put your mind at rest that, yeah, this day is coming and it's going to come right, So that was why that video went out, because I know you shook lots of tables.
No.
Yeah.
My table remains unshaken. It's on the solid rock.
Yes, so guys, that was why I wrote that. It's your girl Hannakins again, and this is
Irene.
yeah, and
we are on Hannakins Show. Thank you.
and we are signing out. See you guys later on when we speak about. Oh, he says he's not coming to our show anymore.
No, I didn't say that too.
So what did he say, guys?
I'm not saying in case somebody else comes in.
Somebody else like who?
To sit down this chair.
Somebody else like who?
I don't know. Antiana, you have a lot of people in your basket. So,
all right, guys. So this is us signing. I'll see you next time. Bye.